Hello, everybody. Is this too loud? Sorry, I think this might be too loud. Okay. Let me back away from the mic a little bit. Good morning. Right now it's Tuesday morning, January 23, 2024, at 5 a.m. California time, and that means we are about half an hour away from the live announcement of OSCARS, the Academy Awards this year. This is the 96th annual. Can you believe that? Holy crap. Which means 4 years from now, it'll be 100. It'll be the centennial celebration, the 100th anniversary of the Oscars. Wow, I can't wait to see that ceremony. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Soon enough, by 5:30 or before then, I will be um, putting the format on this live stream to that we could see the announcement at the same time um, on YouTube. So bear with me here. Give me a second. Let me double check to see if the live stream is on. Okay. Good. All right. So let me also announce it on social media that I am currently live. Give me a second here. How was your Monday, by the way, everybody? Everybody did okay? Manic Monday. All right, give me a second. Sorry, the ad is. If you could hear the ad, it's playing an advertisement on YouTube right now. Give me a second here. Academies hashtag Academy Awards. Oscar 2024. Oscar noms. Yeah, okay, that should do it. Boom. All right, let's turn that off. Too much ad on YouTube. A bit. Okay. And I got the chat room on. We are going to be rocking it in less than half an hour from now. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Make sure we got the YouTube um, Academy Awards. Okay. There you go, Oscar. Um, boom. Yeah. So we can watch it on Oscar's YouTube channel or ABC News YouTube channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Or on Twitter. So there's lots and lots of options here. Um, I am planning to, after the announcement, I am planning to go back to bed. It's way early in the morning here in California. I right now I'm having a bit of trouble staying awake. It's just so, I don't know, man. I just got back home from work last night at around 11:30, so I'm still, my mind's a bit groggy. I apologize if I'm speaking kind of slow. It's just like I said, I need to go back to bed and get my beauty sleep. But I know that when I'm sleeping after the announcement, everything that's gonna be trending on Twitter and social media and TikTok will be the reactions to this announcement. And I missed like last year because last year it was so exciting. The fact that RRR, everybody was just like championing the score composer, the not sorry, yeah, the song composer, Natu Natu, and he ended up winning. Um, Unfortunately, RR was not nominated. I believe he was not nominated for best international feature. So, but it was nominated for the Golden Globe last year. It lost to that Argentine movie, and so this year, yeah, there's not that much of a Bollywood presence, unfortunately. But looking forward to the clash between Paul Giamatti and Cillian Murphy for the best lead actor category. Apparently, that's the it comes down to that two horse race now between Cillian Murphy and Paul Giamatti. It's exciting. I'm sad for Bradley Cooper though, but I think Bradley Cooper might get he'll end up getting nominated. I think we'll see in less than half an hour. And but Bradley Cooper is just he's always the bridesmaid, but never the bride. I lost count how many times he's been nominated now for the Oscars. Just like Amy Adams, it's like, oh man, they're just happy to be invited. Um, I think the shoe in the for the one that you can easily predict is that Davine Joy Randolph is gonna end up winning Best Actress in Supporting Role uh, for The Holdovers. She's been winning everything left and right for that category now, so that's gonna be like you know. And I'm happy for her. I've interviewed Davine Joy Randolph once before on the red carpet, so it's kind of exciting for me to say that I have interviewed an Oscar winner before. It's so cool. Indie Fandom is here. Indie Fandom, Oscar time. What's up, Rama? I'm pretty excited about the nominees. Yes, me too. I am pretty excited about it as well. In less than half an hour, I'll be like, minimizing this screen of mine to the bottom corner, and then we're gonna get this to watch the announcement um, at the same time. Yeah, should be about 30 minutes. Oh, less than that now. Less than that. It's 5:07 now, so we'll be tuning in by 5:25 or so. How are you, Indie Fandom? How are you? You're still over there in China? What time is it over there? Holy crap! Here is like really early in the morning. I just said that I'll be going back to sleep after this. I'm so sleepy right now. Indie fandom, will there be surprises? You know what? I think as far as surprises go, it might be just like a surprise like last year. Remember last year when that one actress, Andrea Riseborough, all of a sudden just slipped in there like nobody saw that coming. Like out of the best lead actress category, like what the? And everybody I knew that have watched Andrea Riseborough's movie at the time said that that movie was so boring. It was so boring. But apparently, it's one of those things where the Oscar voters are, got to see the movie and thought that she deserved to be a slot in that five women nominees category. So she got nominated. That's probably gonna be the surprise. Like it's just like, oh, that's it's nothing like too shocking, but it's gonna be like one of those surprises. Kind of like, oh, I didn't know that she's or he, is a nominee. Um, that's probably gonna be it. Not much more than that. Oh, another shoe in, another predictable thing. I think we can say safely is that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna end up not only getting nominated, but he's probably gonna win the Oscar. Um, and I'm happy for Robert Downey Jr. Not just because I'm a Tony Stark fan or Iron Man fan, but dude, that guy is a great actor. He got nominated for Chaplin. Remember Chaplin? He played Charlie Chaplin. He got nominated for Tropic Thunder. So this is gonna be his third nomination, and he's gonna win it. I think. Um, and I think Robert Downey Jr. I believe he's kind of like Christian Bale. Remember Christian Bale always said, "Oh, that that They never went to acting school. They never went to Juilliard. They never had any acting coach. Robert Downey Jr. said, "I'm just good at pretending." That's what he said. You can look it up. And Christian Bale said something similar to that effect. And they're just one of those. They're just one of those people who just so good at what they do effortlessly. And we admire that, but we also get upset and get jealous. It's like, oh my god, the rest of us have to train. The rest of us have to take lessons, but these guys are like, wake, just get out of the bed and be good at it. So let's see. If Indie Fandom says yes, that was a big surprise. Andrea Rasborough, yeah. I'm in China. It's 9 p.m. here on Tuesday. Ooh, cool. It's nighttime over there. I knew my dad had liked her, but still didn't see the film she was in. Yeah, Andrea Riseborough. Yeah, or a surprise like someone not get nominated. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That could be it. I mean, dude, if could you imagine? I mean, if either Paul Giamatti or Cillian Murphy did not get nominated today this morning, that would be news. But we all know they're gonna get nominated. Um, Robert Downey Jr. really great as Chaplin. He was super young then. Yes, he was fantastic. He was fantastic. And I believe that movie was directed by the guy who directed Gandhi. Oh, Mr. Richard, the late great Richard Attenborough, if I'm not mistaken. John Hammond from Jurassic Park. But you can look it up. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Speaking of whom, we grieve the loss of one of the best filmmakers of all time, in my opinion. One of my, some of his movies are my favorites. Norman Jewison recently passed away. Saturday, actually, he passed away Saturday, and the news just hit the web yesterday. He was 96 or 97. Man, dude. The fact that he did not win an Oscar was an abomination, man. He was only nominated. He never won it. I mean, we're talking about like what Fiddler on the Roof, right? We're talking about Moonstruck, In the Heat of the Night. That guy was amazing, yo. Um, I mean, he got honorary Oscar, of course, just like Angela Bassett, but he never won it. Okay, he never won it fair and square, and I thought that was, just like how Peter Weir from Australia, Masters and Commanders, and Dead Poet Society, he too is a great director, and he's always been nominated. Always the bridesmaid, but never the bride, never won. But man, Norman Jewison, man, one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, passed away this past Saturday, and just like, man, I love his movies. I love it. If you haven't seen those three titles that I mentioned to you, you are missing out. If you call yourself a cinephile or cinema fan, but you haven't watched Fiddler on the Roof, or you haven't watched Moonstruck, and you haven't watched In the Heat of the Night, I gotta question your credential, brother. I gotta question. Are you really a movie fan? You gotta you know you can't call yourself a movie fan if you only like Marvel movies. um, yes, Richard Attenborough, exactly. Pretty good film, Chaplin. Norman Jewison. I was amazed he was still going. Indie fandom on chat, but his film In the Heat of the Night won Best Picture, exactly. I really like Jesus Christ Superstar. Yes, yes. Kubrick and Hitchcock never won either. That's right. Kubrick and Hitchcock never won either. So there's all these, and uh, prior to 2006, that was exactly what we thought was going to happen to Martin Scorsese as well. Remember, Martin Scorsese got nominated many, many times over the years and never won. It's like, man, maybe he's gonna end up like, maybe he's gonna end up in the same camp as Kubrick, Hitchcock, Peter Weir, and Norman Jewison. Luckily, Martin won for The Departed, so that was like, whoa, he finally won. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. It's in the morning here. I'm still waking up. So I had to blow my nose a little bit. I apologize. Indie Phantom says only one I didn't see yet. It's Fiddler on the Roof, but I have a copy here. Yes, you gotta check it out, bro. You gotta check it out. One of all time best. If I was a rich man, da 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 da. I know, of course, Gwen Stefani uses that to for her pop song. Peter Weir also great. Yes, Dead Poet Society, Masters and Commander, all kinds of other movies I can't think of on the top of my head right now. But yeah, he's been nominated many times and never won. So Norman Jewison, thank you so much for your contributions to the movies, sir. Rest in peace, rest in power. Um, we Thank you for your legacy. You'll be missed. So yeah, that was the news yesterday. What else? What else? Oh, did you hear that John Boyega is gonna play the young version of Denzel Washington's character from Book of Eli? So that was the news from yesterday. I like it. Oh, Jurassic World. Oh my God, did you hear that news? They're making a new Jurassic World movie with the screenwriter of Jurassic Park, David Koepp. Ay, 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 ay. And I can't take the credit, but one comment from you guys said like, why can't they just take a break from this? At least give it a few years. We just had that Jurassic World movie Dominion last year. We just had it last year, and we're gonna make another one again. But the news is, as you may have heard, they're not gonna bring back Chris Pratt or Bryce Dallas Howard. It's gonna be a bunch of new human characters. Man, seriously, man, they're diluting the excitement that comes with this franchise by making this installments happening too often. I have to agree with that comment. It's like, just take a little break. Give it in 5-10 years or so, man. Oh my God, why do we need give the dinosaurs a rest? I'm sure the dinosaurs like, oh come on, why can't we take hiatus right now? It's just so crazy. The indie fandoms I didn't hear about Jurassic World, they have made so many lately. Yes, it was news from yesterday. Indie fandom, they're making another new Jurassic World movie. Just like, I'm just shaking my head. They're just ruining this franchise. This It's a cash grab, man. We all know it's a cash grab. And like, what is the formula again? Like, oh, what? Ooh, dinosaurs! Oh, the wonders, the majestic. And then everybody starts screaming, and then everybody starts running for the hills when the velociraptors or the T-Rex or the what have you are chasing them. It's the same formula again and again. how how many times can you run that, man, until it gets boring? Ooh ah. That's all it is. That's all it is with Jurassic movies, man. I yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, of course, the sequel will be about poachers or people bidding on auctions for dinosaurs. That's all you can do with this, you know, unless David Kep makes some sort of twist or new spin to it. I just don't see it happening. This so-called twist. All right now it's 5:20. We'll be tuning in soon enough. Um, We'll be tuning in by 5:25. I'm looking straight at the Oscars YouTube channel right now. It's still not going on yet, but we will be pivoting to that. Um, so let's just show the screen. Might as well. There you go. Okay. Hello, Aisha Jones. Okay, let's just.
Winner.
Well, how come you get to announce the winner?
And the winner...
The winner is...
Oh, the winner is...
And the Oscar
goes to Meryl Streep.
we just wrote her name down out of habit.
Indie fandom, I think they will show every category.
My kids are watching.
This is because Mommy worked so hard.
Thank you to the Academy.
The Academy.
I for my mom.
I want to thank everybody who makes movies. And now I'm going home to cry.
Hello, gorgeous.
This is the American dream.
This means so much to me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Man, they're showing this is some good montage.
An Oscar
Some good montage here, man, from over the years.
I think there's absolutely no argument that there is no school or music business program
Still advertisement.
anywhere in the world
Okay, let me just skip
that's
this advertisement.
more positioned to put their
Oh, that sound, you know, when it's like, oh, standing mic. Let me turn off the volume on the... Where's the volume? Where's the volume in here, man? Okay, here it is. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's let's just turn that off for a while. So yeah, as you can see here, I have the Oscars YouTube channel on. We're waiting for it. Aisha Jones, yes, this is such a fun, happy day. Hashtag Oscar noms, but I'm also sleepy because it's 5:22 a.m. California. Oh my gosh. Woo. So yeah, what were we talking about? Jurassic World, the new Jurassic World movie. Oh my god. Why? The million-dollar question is, but why though? Why make another Jurassic World movie so soon? And everybody hated that Dominion movie, even though I thought some parts of it were fun. Aisha Jones says, such an awful sound. Yes, indeed. I also want to apologize to you guys if some of the images on the Oscars YouTube channel is a bit, it skips a little bit. It's the fault of my live stream software, which is Ecamm, which is why I'm not gonna be using Ecamm anymore after this. I'm gonna be using I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using, but it's gonna be something else. But Ecamm is just so problematic. Whenever you do live stream and then you show the screen, you know, like what I just did, you know, the images on the screen is like all, you know, skippy, but the audio, you should be able to still listen to it, so not a problem there. Indie Fandom says, what movies you're looking forward to? I want to see the Fall Guy this summer. Yeah, the Fall Guy looks awesome. Looks really fun. Ryan Gosling, and the Fall Guy is based on the series. Remember that Lee Majors and Heather. What's her name? Heather. Oh my gosh, she was a babe. The girl on the Fall Guy show with Lee Majors. Heather. I can't remember her last name. But man, she was a babe. I mean, obviously, I only watched the reruns in the 90s when I was a kid. You know, I wasn't around when the original show aired, but that girl was smoking. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to put it out there. But the Fall Guy was based on that show, so looking forward to that. You know, and by the way, Ryan Gosling might get nominated for Barbie. You know, for playing Ken. But of course, he's gonna lose to Robert Downey Jr. You know, for Best Supporting Actor. We all know that. But he might get nominated. You know, at least there's that. Heather Thomas, thank you, Indie Fandom. Oh, Heather Thomas. I was this close to saying that the other Heather, the one that married Richie Sambora. You know, Heather from, which is also a hottie. That other Heather, Heather Locklear. I almost said Heather Locklear. It's like, that's not true. That's not correct. Heather Locklear. No, Heather Thomas. Heather Thomas was a babe. Heather Locklear was a babe too. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, the Fall Guy. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Godzilla versus Kong indie fandom. So cool. I want to see that. No, not versus Godzilla X Kong. So I think they work together, right? They're not fighting each other like the last time. Godzilla X Kong. Indie fandom. She was in the movie Zap, which I love as a kid. Yes. And real quick, I feel bad for Heather Thomas, man. She quickly retired from acting after the Fall Guy, or years soon after that, because her popularity at the time caused a lot of stalker to stalk her like crazy. Like she was just she was up to here. She had it up to here with fame and popularity. Like she didn't want to be, she didn't want the attention anymore. It was scary. Some stalker almost kind of hurt her or something. You can look it up. You can look it up. But that was one of the motivations why she quit acting, and it was such a shame because she was really amazing. Aisha Jones. I'm also looking forward to the Fall Guy and Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. Exactly. Oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. Indie fandom, I want to see Megalopolis or whatever it is called by Coppola. Yep, hope for a trailer. Yep, that's also an anticipated movie. And of course, Dune Part 2. I'm hoping Dune Part 2 will be less boring than Dune Part 1. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys love Dune. The first Dune. I fell asleep watching the first Dune. I kid you not. I was like halfway through. I was like, "What is this? What the hell am I watching?" People are like praising the cinematography, the landscapes, the sound, the score, and rightfully so. But still, story-wise, I prefer the old Dune. Okay, if you want to make that comparison, the old Dune with what's his name, Kyle MacLachlan. I can't pronounce his last name. That Dune was much more exciting. There you go, Aisha Jones. Most of all, Dune Part 2. Yeah, I'm hoping Dune Part 2 would be a bit more exciting. But that's just me. Indie Fandom says I fell asleep through Dune 2 and didn't finish. Yes, right. So yeah, that is one of the most anticipated films of 2024. But next month, the blockbuster next month is Madame Web. A Marvel movie by Sony Pictures, starring Dakota Johnson. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. January and February movies tend to be disappointing, so we'll see. Indie fandom. Yes, I love David Leitch's Dune. Okay, so let me bring back the sound. Okay. So there's that elevator music. You guys can hear it, right? Elevator music. Okay, I need to turn off the caption. There you go. Do you guys want the caption? Maybe you guys need it, right? For the hard of hearing. Okay, we'll keep the caption on now. Okay. We'll keep the caption on. We'll keep the subtitles on. Yeah. Woo. I'm gonna drink water now. I had somebody commented on the chat one time when I was live streaming, like, Rama, I don't like you drinking bottled water while live streaming. It's like, it's off-putting, something along that line. It's like, really? But I'm thirsty. I need to drink. When I'm speaking too much, I get parched, man. Like, I need to drink. It's like, it's so funny. Maybe that's one of his pet peeves, like he doesn't like seeing people like chugging it, like a live stream. Indie Phantom said, I don't know about Madame Web, but I love Sydney Sweeney. Oh yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Also a babe. We're talking about Heather Thomas, Heather Locklear. Sydney Sweeney is the is the Heather Locklear of today's generation. You know, and she's amazing. She's so easy on the eyes. Indie Fandom captions are good. Okay, I use subs for everything because it is easy to miss stuff. Yep. Aisha Jones, here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna make this screen big now. Okay. Oh, I'm so sleepy, you guys. I'm going back to bed after this. Oh. Here you go.
Live from Beverly Hills, California, please welcome the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Janet Yang.
Good morning from Los Angeles, and for those who are watching around the world, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to one of the most exciting days of the year, the Oscars nominations announcement. With our membership of nearly 11,000 film industry artists and leaders, our acclaimed film museum and collection, and our world-renowned awards, the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, the home of global cinema. We recognize and celebrate all aspects of the film industry and the diverse, talented individuals who make movies. The Oscar nominees in almost every category were voted upon by peers in their branch. Actors vote for actors, film editors vote for film editors, costume designers for costume designers, and so on. Best Picture nominations, however, are determined by all Academy members. This year, we had incredible voter turnout with ballots cast from a record-breaking 93 countries. Today, we are thrilled to announce what our members feel are the best cinematic achievements of 2023. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our hosts who will announce the nominees. Actress Zazie Bates and actor Jack Quaid.
Hello, everyone. I am so honored to be here. How about you, Zazie?
Yeah, I'm super honored to be here. 93 countries. And standing here now is such a surreal experience.
Mm-hmm.
My little girl self is so excited to be here. Honestly, my adult self is really excited to be here, so.
For anyone in the film industry, no matter where you're from, to be recognized by the Academy is a dream come true.
To be nominated can be life-changing. So, let's get into it.
Okay. For Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, Sterling K. Brown in American Fiction.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon.
Of course.
Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer. Ryan Gosling in Barbie. And Mark Ruffalo in Poor Things.
Next, the nominees for Achievement in Costume Design. Barbie. Killers of the Flower Moon. Napoleon. Oppenheimer.
That movie is hilarious.
And Poor Things.
The nominees for Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyling are Golda, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow.
Okay.
Now, this year's nominees for Best Live Action Short Film. The After. Invincible, Knight of Fortune, Red, White, and Blue, and The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
For Best Animated Short Film, the nominees are Letter to a Pig, 95 Senses, Our Uniform, Pashidam, and War is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko.
Interesting. I need to watch that. John and Yoko.
And now we have the first of the two award categories honoring writers. First, for adapted screenplay, the nominees are American Fiction, written for the screen by Cord Jefferson. Barbie, written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach.
Should have been original,
Oppenheimer,
Should've
written
been
for the
original.
screen by Christopher Nolan.
though. All right. Woohoo.
Poor Things, screenplay by Tony McNamara.
I hate Poor Things. Sorry.
And The Zone of Interest,
Yeah,
written by
okay.
Jonathan Glazer.
And for original screenplay, the nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, screenplay, Justine Triet and Artur Arari. The Holdovers,
Yeah.
written by
It's
David
available on
Henningsen.
Peacock, guys. Great movie.
Maestro, written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Singer.
Bradley got nominated.
May December, screenplay by Sammy Birch, story by Sammy Birch and Alex Mechanic. And Past Lives, written by Celine Song.
Love Celine Song got nominated. Yay!
Last, before our break, the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple.
She's amazing in that movie.
America Ferrera.
Yes, America got
in
nominated.
Barbie.
Woohoo! I love her.
Jodie Foster in Nyad.
Of course, we all knew that.
And Davine Joy
Davine's
Randall
gonna
in
get.
The Holdovers.
Davine's gonna win it. Davine's gonna win, so she'll win.
Congratulations to the nominees, and there are more to come.
Stick with us. We will be right back with more nominations.
Woo! Hey guys, so this is a prize or a snub. Charles Melton. Charles Melton from May December. He was amazing in that film. I'm sad that he did not get nominated for Best Supporting Actor. That slot for Mark Ruffalo should have gone to Melton, definitely. So that's the only snub. Barbie being adapted, that's still controversial, man. I still don't think that should be adapted screenplay. That should have been original. Yeah, it's based on a toy, but it's not based on. Adapted means like it's based on an existing movie or an existing play or it's a previously written, script, whatever. You can't say adapted just because it's based on a toy or based on a product. That's not how you define adapted script. So it's just, I'm with Judd Apatow on this one, man. That's just so dumb. Like the fact that Barbie is not in the original screenplay category. But I'm happy for Celine Song. For original screenplay for Past Lives. So that's fantastic. Aisha Jones says, doing well with my predictions so far. Really? Any Aisha, any surprises on your end? Melton, do you have Melton for Best Supporting Actor that he didn't get in, maybe? Well, we're happy for Ryan Gosling, even though we all know that Robert Downey Jr. is gonna win it. Ryan Gosling now has been nominated 3 times, right? La La Land and that movie where he played a teacher in urban school. Fantastic actor. I'm happy for. And if you've seen the movie Barbie, it's just like he stole the scenes in Barbie. It's just funny. It's funny. Ken is funny. Barbie is definitely an original screenplay. Agreed. Glad it got nom. Regardless, though. Exactly, Aisha. I'm happy for them. Yeah, it should have been original screenplay. Definitely. Indie Phantom. I don't get the Barbie love. I think maybe for sets and costumes, but I'm surprised to see 2 acting noms for it already. Yeah. America Ferrera deserved it though. If you've seen the movie Barbie, that long speech that she had about women, and she delivered it with such conviction and so much passion, and it was just so. That scene alone, that got her deserving of this Oscar nomination for sure. You know, kind of like it reminded me of Christopher Walken's long speech in Pulp Fiction. It's one of those moments where you wonder, like, how in the hell were they able to memorize such long speech? But that's why they're great actors. That's why Christopher Walken is Christopher Walken, or that's why America Ferrera is America Ferrera. Aisha Jones, I actually had Charles Melton as an alternate. I was rooting for him since he's originally from Alaska. Oh yeah, I was hoping he would be one of the nominees. I think Mark Ruffalo stole his spot, but that's just my opinion.
Welcome back, live. Welcome back, guys.
Independent, yeah, Judd Hurst, exactly.
Live from the Academy in Beverly Hills, where we have the privilege of announcing the nominees for the Oscars.
What an exciting lineup so far. What's up next?
The nominees for Achievement in Music, Original Song. The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot.
Hey,
I'm Just Ken from Barbie.
The teleprompter.
It Never Went Away from American Symphony. Wajaji, A Song for My People from Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, yes.
And What Was I Made For?
Of course, Billie Eilish.
Barbie.
Billie Eilish gonna win her second Oscar.
Next up, the nominees for Achievement in Music, Original Score. American Fiction. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
All right. Stupid movie.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, John Williams. Yeah.
Oppenheimer. And Poor Things.
Oppenheimer, man, is gonna win it.
And now, the nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film. Bobby Wine, The People's President.
I gotta check that out. I haven't seen it yet.
The Eternal Memory. 4 Daughters. To Kill a Tiger. And 20 Days in Mariupol.
Okay.
Next, for Best Documentary Short Film, the nominees are The ABCs of Book Banning, The Barber of Little Rock, Island in Between,
Indiana Jones, I don't think so.
The Last Repair Shop,
Dial of Destiny was so
Nai Nai
boring,
and
guys.
Waipo.
Dial of Destiny was such a boring film.
For Best International Feature Film,
Oh, here we
the
go.
nominees are
I'm curious about this.
Io Capitano, Italy. Perfect Days,
Yay!
Japan.
I love Perfect Days. I've seen that movie.
Society of the Snow,
Yeah,
Spain.
yeah. It's on Netflix. You can watch Society of the Snow.
The Teacher's Lounge, Germany. And The Zone of Interest, United Kingdom.
And for Best Animated Feature Film, here are the nominees. The Boy and the Heron,
Of course. Hayao Miyazaki.
Elemental,
Elemental's a good movie.
Nimona,
Yes! I love Nimona.
Robot Dreams,
Haven't seen that one.
and Spider-Man.
Yeah!
Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design. Barbie. Killers of the Flower Moon. Napoleon.
Yeah, I heard the Teacher's Lounge is very good too.
Oppenheimer.
I haven't seen it in the fandom. Yeah, no Saltburn
And
nominees.
Poor
Yeah,
Things.
I'm curious about that too. It's interesting
Next
that
up,
they
for
snubbed
achievement
Saltburn.
in film editing.
Ooh, editing. Okay. Oh no! Why is there not?
Live in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
M5LV.
I stupid ad. Okay.
And for achievement in sound,
Sorry
here are
about
the
that, guys.
nominees. The Creator. Maestro. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer's gonna win that one.
And The Zone of Interest.
Next, the nominees for achievement in visual effects.
Mission Impossible?
The Creator.
No, The Creator. Okay.
Godzilla, -1.
I saw that movie. It's all right. It's all
Guardians
right.
of the Galaxy, Volume 3.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
There you go,
Dead
Mission
Reckoning,
Impossible.
Part
I knew
1.
it. I knew it.
And Napoleon.
Napoleon. Visual effects?
For achievement in cinematography, the nominees are El Conde, Killers of the Flower Moon,
Yeah, yep. That makes sense.
Maestro,
That too makes sense.
Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
For performance by an actor in a leading role.
Oh, here we go.
Bradley Cooper in Maestro.
Yep. He's just gonna be happy he gets invited again.
Coleman Domingo.
Yes.
In Rustin. Paul Giamatti.
Of
in
course,
The
of course.
Killian Murphy in
Yes.
Oppenheimer.
It's between Paul Giamatti and Cillian Murphy, guys.
And
2-horse race.
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright.
In
Woohoo.
American Fiction.
For performance by an actress in a leading role,
Oh, here we go.
Annette Bening in
Yeah, Nayad. Annette Bening.
Lily Gladstone
Yeah.
in Killers of the Flower Moon. Sandra
Whoa,
Julia
Sandra Julia.
in Anatomy of a Fall.
All right.
Carrie Mulligan in Maestro.
That's supposed that
And
should have been
Emma
before
Stone
them.
in Poor Things.
Emma Stone, Poor Things. It's gonna be between Lily and Emma Stone, guys.
For achievement in directing, the nominees are
Oh, you were right, Indie Phantom. DiCaprio didn't get
Justine
nominated.
Trier,
That's
Anatomy
interesting.
of a Fall,
All right, Justine.
Martin Scorsese,
Woman director,
Killers
that's
of the
on.
Flower
Of course,
Moon,
Martin Scorsese.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things, and Jonathan Glazer.
Oh,
The Zone
Greta
of
Gerwig
Interest.
got snubbed for Barbie, but Justine got in, so that's cool.
And now
Woman director.
for our final category.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's read them together. The
Margot Robbie
nominees
snubbed, that's
for
right, in
Best
Phantom.
Motion Picture of the Year are
American Fiction.
Yes.
Ben LeClaire, Nikos Paramigos, Cora Jefferson, and Jermaine Johnson, producers.
Anatomy of a Fall, Marie-Ange Luciani and David Sion.
Them pronouncing those names like crazy.
Barbie. David
Yeah,
Heyman, Margot
Barbie
Robbie,
got
Tom
nominated for Best
Ackerley,
Picture.
and Robbie Brenner, producers.
Margot Robbie got nominated, yeah, for producing.
The Holdovers, Mark Johnson, producer.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Woohoo! I love that
Dan
movie.
Friedkin, Bradley Thomas, Martin Scorsese, and Daniel Lupi, producers.
Maestro, Bradley Cooper, Steven
Maestro's
Spielberg,
okay.
Fred Berner, Amy
You can watch it on
Durning,
Netflix,
and
guys. I thought it
Christy
was just okay.
McCosco-Krieger, producers.
Oppenheimer.
Woohoo!
Emma
Oppenheimer!
Thomas, Charles Roven, and Christopher Nolan, producers.
Past Lives.
Yeah!
Christine Vachon, and Pamela Koffler, producers.
Poor Things. Ed Guiney,
I hated
Andrew
that
Lowe,
movie.
Yorgos Lanthimos, and Emma Stone, producers.
And The Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest.
James Wilson, producer.
Congratulations to this year's nominees.
It's been an honor to be with all of you this morning. And to all the nominees, as we say in the biz, break a leg.
Good luck to all the nominees. Watch the Oscars live with host Jimmy Kimmel on Sunday, March 10th. This year, the show will start at a new time, beginning 1 hour earlier at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific on ABC. We look forward to celebrating with you.
Yay! All right, back to me. Woo! Yeah, Margot Robbie got snubbed for Best Actress, but at least she got nominated for producing, so that's fantastic. I'm happy for her. DiCaprio did not get nominated, but you know what? I gotta say, that's okay to me. I'm not mad that Leonardo DiCaprio did not get nominated. Robert De Niro and Lily Gladstone got nominated. I think they were more deserving. And that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not mad about it at all. Indie Fandom, we only miss editing. Yes, I apologize about that. Sometimes live streaming still has ads. That's my fault. So my apologies. So you can check out the complete list online or the Academy Awards official website for film editing category. My apologies on that. Let's see. Aisha Jones says 10 for 10 for my best picture prediction. Would really 10 for 10? Wow, you got The Zone of Interest too. I did not expect The Zone of Interest. I thought The Zone of Interest is okay. It was a good movie, but I didn't. Poor Things. I hated that film. I don't know why everybody's praising Poor Things. I don't get it. Indie Fandom says, it's good that Gerwig was not there. There was a bit surprised, but a good call. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping for Greta Gerwig getting nominated for Best Director, but at least Justine is representing the woman out there, so that's cool. Aisha Jones, and just like that, it's all over for now. Exactly. Awesome stream, Rama. Thank you, Indie Fandom. Thank you, Aisha Jones, for keeping me company this early in the morning. Robert Makes the Cut says Barbie. Barbie got nominated for Best Picture and also some other technical category. And America Ferrera for Best Supporting Actor, and Ryan Gosling for Best Supporting Actor as well. So yeah, Robert Makes the Cut. If you're a fan of Barbie, you should be pretty thrilled about those results. Good morning, Rama. Good morning to you too. Indie Fandom, I will watch the nominees again. I think I only missed on Best Pick nominee. Okay, go ahead. Go rewatch it again. My quick reaction, I think the overall everything's okay. With the exception of a few snubs like Charles Melton, Greta Gerwig got snubbed, Margot Robbie got snubbed, but it's not a big deal. Those snubs are not. It's not one of those earth-shattering. Oh my God! Like in the past years, like, oh my God, David Oyelowo got snubbed for playing Martin Luther King. I can't believe it. Remember that a few years ago? It's like, oh my God, I can't believe they overlooked this. I don't think there's much of that this year. I think a lot of those nominees that you just watched deserve to be on that list. And I think everybody will be like, yeah, we're okay with that. We're okay with that. All right. In fact, I'm going to go get some sleep again. Get some rest. Indie Fandom says, I look forward to the Oscar stream. I hope to see the Razzie nominees also. Those were fun too. You know what we should do, Indie Fandom? We should live stream Razzie Awards and the ceremonies or the nominations announcement. Either one of them. That'd be pretty cool to start. Aisha Jones, film editing. Here you go. Film editing, Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. There you go. Usually in the past, whichever one film editing usually ended up winning the Best Picture. But that has not been the case anymore in recent years. In the past, that was the case. So yeah. The Color Purple got snubbed. That's right, Indie Fandom. The Color Purple got snubbed for Best Picture nominee. But again, it's not. I'm not mad about it. I'm just not mad about it. I think American Fiction was amazing. I think as far as representing the black community, that movie was fantastic. If you haven't seen American Fiction, go check it out. The Color Purple, yes, amazing too. But I'm not mad that it got snubbed because those movies that were mentioned that you just saw on that list deserve to be there. They all deserve it. Aisha Jones, not surprised by the snubs, disappointed but not surprised. Yes, thank you. You took the words out of my mouth. That's the best way to describe it. I'm disappointed that Melton did not get nominated, but I'm not sad, and I'm not too shocked by it. I know it was. I think Melton was more of a long shot, if you will, maybe a bit of a dark horse, if you will. I was really hoping he'd get in, but it's okay. Indie fandom, I'm up for Razzies. Yes. Robert makes the cut. RDJ is nominated. Yes. So yeah, overall, that's my take on it. I stay tuned on March. In March when we watch the Oscars, because right after the Oscars is over, I'll be doing another live stream reaction to the results of those the winners and the losers, or the winners or those who didn't get win. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Yeah, Robert makes the cut. The noms are not too bad. Exactly. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for chatting with me, Indie Fandom, Aisha Jones, and Robert makes the cut. I'm gonna go back to bed because I'll be working later in the afternoon again because I gotta pay the bills. Aisha Jones says I got Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, killed in doc, feature, and sound. Okay, so for those categories, you didn't get 10 out of 10, right? Sort of thing, or 5 out of 5. I get it. Hey, those are categories that are hard to predict anyway. Robert makes the cut. March is my birthday, March 15. All right, brother. All right. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Indie Fandom, good night to all. Good night to you. In China, it's nighttime right now. Good night. I also prefer the original version of The Color Purple. Yes, I love the original as well. Classic. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's rock this. Subscribe. Let's rock this. Woo!